What is up, guys? And happy Friday. We made it through the week. Thank goodness.
Good morning, everybody. We did make it through the weekend. Oh my gosh, kids went back to school this week. A lot of kids went back to school this week, girl. And the
hmm
school zones,
I hate them.
don't say that. Don't say that. You were a child one time. You were
I
a child.
know. And I was
And you,
also
I,
in,
I don't want to run over anybody. I just need them to hurry up. That's all I need.
yes. No, I was in the crossing guard when I was like in elementary school.
You over it. Okay, so now you're giving me a flashback, seriously, because they had them rotate every 2 weeks, the fifth graders every 2 weeks. So I got
Yeah.
to be one for 2 weeks. I was always volunteering for stuff like that. Like I wanted to wear this stupid orange stuff, whatever. But anyway, so what are we talking about today, girl?
Okay. So first and foremost, I said last podcast we were gonna update when it got to the finalization of the Jordan Childs and the Maria Barbosu like drama that's been going on. And so we have an update. So they Court of Art Arbitration, it's a big word for me, Melina, you should be proud. For sports have come out and did state that Romania's Anna Marie Babusu, still pronouncing that last name wrong, um, does get the bronze medal.
And I know that everything happens for reasons. So when Flava Flav
Oh yeah.
created that blinged out bronze medal, as it doesn't mean the same, but it does because it's unique and nobody else within the Olympics that won a bronze has that.
Also, it's Flavor Flav.
It's Flavor. What would have topped it? Who would have topped it?
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg. Did you see the ending?
For the announcement of LA 2028.
Did you not? Did you not? Did you not
So
want to get in the car and do a road trip
when he
right
started
then?
singing, I was like, oh my God. Wait,
He's
he
cool.
still's got it.
Him and Drake. Yep. I'm just saying. You need to start planning that road trip. You need to start
Oh,
planning it. 4 years. You got
say
4 years.
less.
Now
Uh,
I won't pack until like 2 days
the day
before.
before?
Maybe the night before, yeah. But
It's the night before, let's be
no,
honest.
that ending, I know we're supposed to be off of the topic because it's already ended, but that
hmm
ending, oh, he's just so cool. He oozes cool. He oozes cool.
Yeah.
Flavor Flav does too.
Well, okay,
And
so okay, go ahead and continue.
no,
Sorry.
like Flavor Flav, he is too, but he is nothing to look at either. He looks like a worm. Like he is not with that big old clock on him. He is
hmm
nothing to look at, but he's cool. You know what I mean? So I
But
think
sorry. I'm so sorry. We're just not on our game today, Melina.
it's Friday. That's why we're tired. Beat down. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired.
I'm tired, Grandpa. Um, so what I was gonna say is, did you know this happened before I think it happened right as the Olympics were starting. Flavor Flav signed a 5-year sponsorship deal for the USA women's polo, women's and men's national teams. Did you know that?
Not 5 years. I didn't realize that. Mm-mm.
Yeah. He like signed on to sponsor them for 5 years. That's according to the usawaterpolo.org site.
Okay, I got to throw this in, Mikayla, the break
hmm
dancer, Australian.
Okay, I felt
She's saying she did that on purpose. I don't know how you do that on purpose. I do not know how you look that crazy or that one. You don't even get a point. She did not. Let's reiterate. Not 1 point did she get. How do you set it up and say that that was the plan? No, girl, you are just trying. You looked crazy. But
unless
yet,
she was just trying to get, breakdancing out of the Olympics.
well, she succeeded single-handedly. I mean, there is no more breakdancing for that. So,
hmm
which is, but yeah, there has been so much talk about her that, I mean, the
And
girl will probably,
apparently,
and she's a doctor of breakdancing. Like, I'm not understanding. I
how do you
saw
get a
a
doctor?
video, I saw a video of her like prior to the Olympics when she tried out.
hmm
Girl, she was actually cool then. So I don't know
What
what,
happened?
yeah, what happened? I have no clue. No clue. So Olympics are over, but the Paralympics are starting, right?
Yes, but you know what sucks?
Uh-oh.
So Tara Woodall Davis, we've been talking about her. I feel like she's also mentioned in every episode so far because of the Olympics. Her husband has tested positive for COVID, so he's not going to be able to compete in the Paralympics.
They're like the power couple.
They are.
They
I
are
s-
like
that
track and field power couples.
Yeah, and he posted on
Are
I
you
want to
sure?
let's see. Let's see. I swear he just posted about it. Let me see if I can find it. It was a threads. It was a threads. Hold on. Oh, he posted, I tested positive for COVID. Unfortunate timing, but I knew it was a risk being around so many. Oh, he's still gonna compete. Won't be an
Girl.
excuse, gonna keep this
What?
thing and
Don't
I'll be
be
ready for the
sharing fake
Paralympics.
truths. Don't be
Sorry.
sharing fake truths.
Sorry. Sorry. It was not meant to be fake. I did not read the entire entire thread. And just saw I tested positive for COVID, but also just did the math. That's like, I guess technically the guidelines for COVID have changed. So technically he could compete,
Yeah.
but also it's kind of going into a whole other topic of how long should you stay awake when you're tested positive for COVID?
That's the great debate that we all went through 4 years ago, and I still have PTSD over it all.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that it's real, and I mean that in the most respectful way. People are getting sick still, and I
Oh,
see more
100%.
people wearing masks again, which I'm not
Mm-hmm.
saying is right or wrong, but it definitely people are getting sick again. So if you're listening, make sure that if you don't feel good, stay home so that you, if you have it, are not passing it. And if it's a flu, it's a flu. Just be respectful of each other. That's it.
I will say, yeah, no, it is definitely the numbers are going back up. And it's just unfortunately it will be something that the rest of society will have to
So
live
we
with, like the flu.
so we can throw the conspiracy theory out there. Is it coming back because there's an election coming up?
Oh my goodness. No, it's always been here. It's not coming back. It's always been here. But that
Like,
a stop to that.
yeah, we'll give people the stuff to talk about today during the day. They won't be talking to us, but they'll listen to it and then they'll go talk about it. So whatever. Okay, what else? Coastal Bend Tidal Wave. What you know about that yet?
Um, I know that they got their first franchise playoff win on August 13th.
So first season,
Mm-hmm.
correct? Like the
Mm-hmm.
Titans,
Yep. Whoop,
they
whoop.
won in their playoff, which we
Mm-hmm.
didn't have a playoff because we were so
We
lead.
we were just that good of a team.
I don't like to brag like that, but
Oh, I'll brag for us, don't worry.
And then so I just want to know when the championship series is.
So, according to their Facebook post, which was posted 2 days ago, which was Tuesday, they advanced to the championship series, which
That would be 3 days
starts.
ago, ma'am. It's Friday
Sorry,
morning.
sorry. It's- Math is not my strong point. Remind me to tell you a funny story about that in a minute.
Okay.
They advanced the championship series, which started on Wednesday. So I believe they've started their championship run,
Mm.
but I have not been able to find an accurate when they will be playing for sure.
So if anybody is listening from the Coastal Bend Tidal Wave
Help some sisters
prior,
out.
yeah, let us know. Just drop us a note. Drop us a note. Oh, and if you're listening, we do have a Facebook page that we will be dropping these podcasts onto starting today. They'll be starting doing it every time we get it. We're gonna have to go back, obviously, and do the other ones, but we're all in this together. So just be prepared that. So share with your friends, all of that. What else, girl?
Okay, funny story. What's 16 plus 14?
30.
Okay, myself, and one of the other girls at work were real confident that it was 28. And so we literally told someone who orders stuff for us, and we're like, we didn't get the full quantity in. Like it didn't come in. Like we only got 28. And he's like, and I said, I told my friend, I was like, you said 16 and 14, right? And she said, yeah. And he looked at, I said 28. And he looked at me and he goes, 16 plus 14 means 30. And I said, you know what? What's stupid? Forget us. So, my math was not mathing this week.
And you were serious on your
Oh,
no, you
I was 100% serious. Like, I was like confident that we did not get the full stuff that we paid for. Real confident.
okay.
Hmm.
It's been a week. I
It's
can
been a
tell.
week.
It's been a week.
Honestly, I can't even say that because it happened on like Tuesday.
So was Tuesday a Monday really?
Oh, I had like a Monday after a Monday after a Monday.
Ugh. Hey, don't let me forget. Next Saturday, girl.
What is it again?
College game day kicks off.
Speaking college game day, someone had a really important birthday this past week
They did?
on from college game day. Girl, you sent me the link. Lee Corso
Lee
turned 80,
Corso, Lee Corso, Lee Corso. He turned like
89.
oh my gosh. And he's been doing it since like he was 19, I feel like. but but yeah, he had a big birthday and they're doing it in Ireland. The first college game day for this season is going to be done in Ireland.
Are you serious?
Yes,
Why in
ma'am.
Ireland?
Some big game.
In
Notre Dame,
Ireland?
maybe. I guess maybe they're doing a travel thing. I
I
guess.
was like, Ireland.
Huh?
I said Ireland. That's what I was very confused about.
Yeah. So it's college game day will be next Saturday, not this Saturday, one more Saturday after this Saturday, 8 o'clock a.m. Central Time.
So the 24th.
20, yes, ma'am. 24th. 24th.
I bet you're very, very excited.
I'm getting all my gear ready. Getting all my gear. I'm ready for it. Cowboys season, NFL season's getting ready to kick off. It's still been a minute, still preseason, so we're all good. Um, yeah. So it just is what it is right now.
Look at that. Oh, and real quick, because I have not been accomplishing my goal of mentioning hockey in every podcast. Um,
But
Austin
you have,
Matthews,
I think.
I haven't. I went back and listened. Austin Matthews was just named the captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs. So that's exciting.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, what is his ranking in looks? Be honest.
Personally,
Yeah.
I would say like a five.
Ew.
I know, yeah. So I was like, personally, like, I don't know. Let me see if I can here. It's this dude.
Let me see. Girl, that's like a 4 or 3.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, he's not attractive.
So
That mustache.
he was named the 26th
I shouldn't
team
say that because
captain.
mm,
Hmm.
yeah. Mm,
But anyway, so that was just an exciting piece of fun hockey news to share.
yes.
Okay, so before we go to this next portion, which we will have another guest, we are going to listen to a quick message from our sponsors. The Corpus Christi Tritons are proud to announce for the 2025 season, they will be selling some VIP filled suites. They are limited basis, first come, first serve for all home games. All you can eat and drink, and you are allowed to bring 9 guests with you. For more information, please contact Mikayla or Melina at marketing@tritonsfootball.com.
Are you 18 and over? Are you registered to vote? If you're not, the general election takes place on November 5th, 2024. The last day to register is October 7th. Please find out more information to make your voice heard at www.votetexas.gov.
Okay, and we're back. And today we are joined by another senior. She is
Not just
from
a senior. Let me just make that clear.
what kind of senior?
She is top notch. I'll let you do the bio. She's not just a senior. Like there was a lot of seniors that started school this season, right? This
Mm-hmm.
school year.
Mm-hmm.
Describe her, and nobody will be able to challenge me that she's just a senior. I'm just saying.
Okay. So this lovely lady is from Moody High School. She is a senior, as mentioned. She has a 4.3 GPA, ranked 7th out of 326. She's taking AP and dual credit classes. She's enrolled in the Health Academy. Uh,
She
sorry,
makes us look really,
she
really.
has certifications in EKG and phlebotomy. She is in the Interact Club Destination Imagination, where she went to the global competition in May of this year. She's a stagehand in theater. She is the 2024 president of the Chemistry Club, but that's not just where her accomplishments began. She was also a 2022 team MVP, 2023 first team academic, 2023 first team, 2023 co-midfielder player of the game, and a 2023 female Trojan of the year. Let's welcome Miss Cinae to the podcast.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Welcome, girl. I know we're not supposed to cuss or anything like that, but you're kind of a badass. I'm just going to say that. You're smart and you're athletic and you got the look. So, like,
Thank you. You're making me blush.
so it's crazy. How do you balance it? How do you balance it? Tell us your
Yeah.
secret. I know.
Well,
Well, let me back up. Let me give you a little bit background on her as well. Cinae is the oldest of three. And so she has a little brother and a little sister. And when I say little, they're both under 10. They're both under 8.
Aww.
So she
they're
is.
bad. They're bad. They're really bad.
That's why she stays focused on school so she can stay awake. No, I'm joking. But how do you balance it? What do you do to balance it?
This year and last year as well, I really gotten some new study habits and a planner. So now I just write down everything on my planner and just try to
Mhm.
allocate time for each subject and my meetings and practices and whatnot. Just try to stay organized.
Very, very nice.
So tell me what does a typical day look like for you?
Well, it depends on what seasons I have my clubs because DI season and soccer season, those overlap. Chemistry club is usually at the beginning of the year. But typically during like the spring semester for soccer, I have practice. We have 5, 6 a.m. practices for soccer.
Mm-hmm.
So I have practice
Wait a
in the
minute. Can you repeat that?
6 a.m. practices every day, 5 days a week. Games on Friday. Yes.
Yeah.
And that's from someone that I do wake up early, but 5 days consistently practice at 6 a.m.
It's not fun. It's a lot. Yeah.
I'm glad that hasn't changed from when I was in soccer in high school.
It's rough, but practice at 6 and then school. And then I have health science, which is 2 periods. It's 2 class periods. And so that's when we practice phlebotomy, EKG. But this year we're doing PCT. And then after school, I have club meetings. So whether that's my councils or chemistry club, and then I have DI practices, which is usually like 2 hours. And then I go home and do homework and wake up and do it all again.
So you get like 2 hours of sleep, right?
Pretty much, yes. Some nights I just stay up because there's no point. So I just stay up the whole time because there's no
Uh,
point in going to
oh
sleep.
my goodness, girl. Just
I'm just,
listening to that, I'm exhausted.
yeah.
It's a lot sometimes, but it will be worth it in the end.
No, yeah, 100% it will be. So kind of what was your biggest inspiration behind like everything from soccer to your DI to the clubs that you are part of, the councils?
I would say, as cliche as it is my family. But besides my family, I would say Tracy Ellis Ross. And it's because I want to work super hard in high school now so I can get in a good school, get a good job. And I love the life that she lives. She has no kids, she's not married, and she's just living a great life. And I want that for myself, if that makes sense. So
That
she,
makes total sense.
No,
Total sense.
100%.
I love her
100%.
lifestyle. Yeah.
What how did you get started playing soccer?
I think I was in, how old are you in the first grade? Like five,
I
six
Six.
years
think
old?
I think so,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. And my best friends at the time, who my mom is still really good friends with their parents, they had played soccer and we went to pre-K and kindergarten together. And I remember their parents telling my mom, like, oh, sign her up, it will be fun. And my mom didn't think it would stick, so she just signed me up. And
That's what she gets, right?
yep.
That's what she
And
gets.
now I never stopped playing. And I had played with one of the people that I started with up until the eighth grade, seventh or eighth grade. So,
Yeah.
ciao.
It's
Nice.
crazy because even like I mean obviously there's like a nice size difference between me and you. But
Kind of
that's
like me
just
and you, Michaela.
pretty much, yep. Um, but like I feel like that's the story of like a lot of soccer
Mhm.
players is like you start from a really young age because that's what I did because my mom was friends with other moms
Yeah,
and
yeah,
their kids played and we played together until we were, in middle school going into high school. So it's
yeah.
nice to hear like someone else has the exact like the same like
The same exact
experience.
story. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What okay, I gotta ask you this. If you could talk to any sports legend, past or present, who would it be and why?
Mm, okay. I'm going to say Angel Reese, even though I'm not a big basketball fan, but I love Angel Reese. I love
I
her.
do too. That girl has got some spirit to her.
Yes, yes, I love Angel. She just plays and she doesn't care what people have to say about her or how the media portrays her. She just plays her game, and I just love that for her.
Very cool. Very
That's
cool.
that's awesome. Okay, so this is a fun little question we started when we first started our podcast. What is your favorite sports movie?
Okay, it's not very motivating, but I think it's so funny. I think it's so funny. The one with Channing Tatum. I forgot his.
Oh, with Amanda Bynes?
Yes, yes,
Oh
that
my
one.
God.
It's
Is
his
it
soccer one.
yeah, is it Bend It Like Beckham? Hold on, I'm about
I
to
don't.
Google this. No, I don't think that's Bend It
Amanda
Like.
Bynes. I think I saw a video of her the other day. Has she
That's not
gone
that
like
one.
off the deep end?
Yeah, she has.
Okay. Okay. That's the
I
one
th
that I'm thinking of.
I thought
She was
she's
a
already been
beautiful,
off the deep end.
no, no, yeah, she's been off the deep end for a minute. I know that she was, I know a lot of Amandas that are off
She's
the
the
deep
man. She's the man.
She's the man.
That's a good
That's
one.
it.
I love that one.
Right?
end.
It's so funny. I
It
love it.
is.
Yeah,
It
Amanda
is.
Bynes. I'm gonna have to look that movie up because I haven't. I saw a picture of her, obviously, when she was at her peak and all that. She was
Mm-hmm.
beautiful. And then I saw her on a video on TikTok, I think it was, and she looks so bad. I don't know if it was meltdown mode or drugs or PTSD or what, but it hurts to see how beautiful she was and how much she had going for her. And to see that video, I was like, that can't be the same girl. It is. So I'm gonna have to look that movie up though.
It's really good and it's really funny.
It's really,
It's
yeah.
it's like the classic 2000s like movie at the time. Like you're gonna watch it and be like, yep, exactly. It's
That is funny. Okay, one other question, Cinae. If
Yes.
you could tell your younger self one thing, what would it be?
I would say don't take all these AP classes and don't be so hard on myself. Chill on all these APs and these dual credits, but don't be so hard on yourself.
honestly, okay, I can see that. But honestly, once you graduate and you have all of these credit hours, you're gonna be like,
Yeah,
I'm real glad I did that.
yeah. Especially at Moody because all our dual credits are free. So I'm very grateful.
And you know
Exactly.
what? Yeah, that you're doing it smart. So I do know, and I said that was the last question, but I do know you went on college tours this summer. So do we know yet what we're doing, or do we have an inkling towards what we're doing?
Are you staying in state?
I don't know. I have no clue what I want to do. It changes like every 3 to 5 business days. I promise. Like it's always changing. And
Cinae, are you like your mom and can't be away from your mom that long? Like because she cries every time Babe goes away. I do
I
know
know
this.
every time, every
So I need you to be a little stronger than mom, but I can totally see you staying in Texas close to mom, not close enough to where you can come home every
Yeah,
day.
not super close, not that close, not that close.
That is awesome. No, I know that you went on a high school, I mean, college tours this summer. So I'm really, really looking forward to seeing. So when you graduate,
Hmm.
what number did you say she was, Mikayla, out of her class?
She's 7.
You're number 7.
Yes,
And your grade point average is
it's she. I don't want to sound so cocky, but she
No,
gave
say it.
the wrong one. It's currently a 4.5. I
Shut
was wrong.
up,
and,
girlfriend.
and you're number
No.
7. So what is like number 1 through
It,
6?
it's really close. Like everyone in the top 10, it's super close. It's
Is
super
it
close.
like
I
by
think they have
tenths?
yeah, pretty much.
So do you
It's
have the potential to move up to number 1 or 2?
I don't think so because the kids in 1 and 2, they do robotics and stuff, but they don't participate in a lot of other clubs. They're really school, so I don't think so.
Okay. Well, you know
Yeah.
what? I think it's awesome. I think you're doing amazing things, and you're an example to many. And I want you to stay focused because you literally have 9 months left, and then you
I
can.
know it's crazy. It's crazy.
So yeah, I think it's great that Moody or any of the high schools here. I didn't even know we had 18 high schools in Nueces County. I had no idea.
Holy smokes.
Yeah. Now they're not all in CCISD because there's
Yeah.
other, within
Yeah.
Nueces, but I didn't
Yeah.
realize that we had that many.
Well,
So
CCISD has,
Moody's representing pretty well on the podcast is what I'm going to say about that. Just as well as Flower Bluff too, because
mm-hmm.
those girls are rocking. Cinae is
Mm-hmm.
rocking it.
No, yeah,
Thank
100%. Um, and thank you so much for taking the time to come and hop in and speak with us a little bit. Um,
God, I
good.
kind of feel dumb talking to her because she's so
no,
smart. Like she
no,
knows all of these things. And I'm like, at 16, 17, no, I wasn't
I
even.
thought I was gonna be an athletic trainer because I thought science and math were my you know, good things.
Mathin was your good
Mm-hmm.
thing, and you didn't know
Mm-hmm.
16 plus 14 was 30.
Like, aren't you so glad I changed my major?
I am so thankful you were shown favor at that time to just don't math. Can you imagine being at the bank going, no, ma'am, I gave you.
Well, there's a reason I got a comm degree.
All right. Well, Cinae, thank you so much for joining
Yes, thank
us.
you.
you guys so
I am
much for
say that again.
thank you guys so much for having me. I
Well,
appreciate
well, we are honored to have you in our presence because I feel
Yes.
really dumb as a high. I go back. She's giving me PTSD. Like I want to go back and do all my homework just so I can have a 4.0. I didn't even have that, girl.
I didn't either.
I was on that 70 to 80 scale. As long as I did that, I was not. You know me. I was like, I don't have to be the best of the best. I just need to pass so I don't get grounded.
Mm-hmm.
That was my thing. Now Sinae's competing for being like the top, and I'm like, that's awesome. I love it. I love it.
No, yes, thank you again so much for hopping in with us, and good luck on your senior year, and good luck deciding on your college.
I
Thank
know. I
you.
can't wait.
Yes.
Okay, so when you decide, can you make the announcement with us?
Yes, I will. For sure.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
I
Thank you so much. We appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
Oh, thank you guys. This is so nice.
All right. Thank you. Keep your mom in line since Babe ain't around.
I know. What will she do? Oh,
All right. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Cinae.
thank you guys.
So what else, Mikayla? What else are we doing? She's so awesome. she comes from she comes from good stock. She comes from good stock. She does.
It sounds like it.
And
She's
she's
going places.
self-motivated. Now, I'd be kind of scared if her mama was my mama. I would be kind of scared of her, but her mama does good. So
In a good way though, in a good
in
way.
a good way. Yes, in a good way.
All right. So not much is going on in Corpus this weekend. It's like the middle of August, which was mentioned, kids going back to school, things are, starting up. The only really thing besides the coastal bend tidal wave that we think is going on um is I know that some of the high schools are having a volleyball tournament this weekend because my little sisters played in it today. Uh,
Hmm.
so they have the rest of
She
their
on
tournament.
JV? Is she on freshman JV or
She's on
varsity?
JV.
Okay.
Girl's not on varsity. I love her, and she probably will be, but she's a freshman, so she
Okay.
needs to she
Okay.
needs to
She
earn
needs
that.
some experience.
She needs
Yeah.
to earn that title.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, there's really not a lot going on this weekend. A lot of organizations. Um, I everyone's getting ready for galas. Everybody's
mhm.
getting, Big Brothers,
It's like
all
gala
the
season's coming
organizations.
up.
Yeah, they're all just that gala season, end of the year, end of the season, all of those things. Um, but there's always something going on in Corpus, and that's the one thing is people just have to know where to look and know where
Mhm.
to find it, and do the things. But yeah, under events, I will say that Corpus Christi calendar event, Corpus Christi events calendar.com. Oh,
Ooh.
I might be throwing that under the bus. Will you look that up and find out? But I think it's cccalendars.events.com. Um, and Tony's going to kill me when he hears me talking about this.
He's gonna be like, Melina,
Um,
really?
yeah, I'm jacking, but that's authenticity right there because I'm not being able to remember it right off the top of my head. cceventscalendar.com. Yeah, that's what it is.
cceventscalendar.com, yeah.
See, I knew. Just give me a minute. Um, did you notice that my hair is getting long again, that I can actually pull it up in a ponytail again?
I know. Are you
That's
gonna
how
cut it
fast
off
it
again?
grows. Huh?
Are you gonna cut it off again?
Yes, it's hot. I really want it shorter though.
Oh, mm,
I know, and you know how long my hair was, but
I know.
yeah, so for events, check that out. I want to throw out that boards are all looking for volunteers for these events and the galas, so check that out. Any good movies coming out? I know we've talked about movies in the past. Any good one? There's a
Um,
movie called this is it's a woman's movie because I've been seeing people go and see it.
it ends with us.
Yes. Okay. What is that about? Talk to me.
I have no idea.
I don't either.
I don't
I,
either.
I don't.
I do just want to say a quick shout out to the Duluth Monsters. Yes, the Duluth Monsters, who's an indoor arena football team as well. Not in the same league as we are, but they won their championship. And a couple of players from the Tritons from last season were on
I
it.
did see that. I did see that. Who were the
It was Richie and Maxwell.
yeah, well, they kind of kicked butt on our team too. So
Yeah,
it's
so good
with the
job,
Tritons.
guys.
So congratulations if y'all are listening to this. And that's all I got.
All right, and as always, make sure you follow us on Spotify. Have a good weekend. This is Mikayla.
This is Melina.
And remember, sports are for girls too. If you know of a female athlete going into their senior year of high school and would like to see them be recognized for all of their hard work as an athlete, on Girl Talk Sports Talk, please email girltalksportstalk@gmail.com and send us the information and we will reach out to you.